Okay, I'm back. I hope this sounds a lot better. What I had some headphones in, and they have the mic built into it, but I did accidentally put those in the washing machine, so those might be messed up as far as making videos and stuff. I have my Bluetooths in now, so yeah. What I was saying in the other video that I had to delete because the sound was horrible when I played it back. Hey, how you doing, Alicia? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think you're in town. So I'll probably see you at the live event coming up this week. But yeah, what I was saying on the other video that had the horrible sound is that this property right here, and I'm using this as an example, is you can't always go by tax records. Here's why. I looked up this tax record. I did some, I call it curbside preliminary research, just from the driver's seat. Looked up some information on the property, and I saw that per the tax records and per Zillow, this house sold for $5.5 million, $5.6 million, which is, there's no way. I mean, look at this. This is not a low income, but this is a lower end single family community. You know, there's no way. This isn't Buckhead. I'm in DeKalb County right now. This is Decatur. So there's no way that this house sold for $5.6 million. And that brings me to, I guess, what I would call the lesson of the day, which is this. You can't always go by tax records. Tax records are good when the information is good. But when it's not, when they're on, they're on. When they're not, they're way off. In the case of this property right here. So you have to do your research. You have to do some skip tracing. You might have to use a site like whitepages.com, or a free site if you don't have the resources. You don't want to pay $20 a month for whitepages.com. It's truepeoplesearch.com. True, TRUE people search.com, all one word. If you don't want to pay $20 a month for White Pages, but White Pages is very good for looking up information. I've looked up sellers' information on White Pages, and they actually surprised that I found them at that address plenty of times. Back to this property though. Per tax record sold for $5.5 million. That is impossible. So the lesson for today, and also the reason I stopped is because it has all the signs of an abandoned property or abando. It's distressed. Lawn is not being taken care of. Look at the mailbox. How are they getting their mail? So all of this lets me know that there could possibly be an abandoned property. I looked it up. How you doing, Jackie? I looked it up. I'm just talking about how tax records can be off. How you doing, Chris? I was talking about how tax records could be off on a property. This property right here, per tax record, sold for $5.5 million. It's horribly wrong. It's probably a data entry error. Somebody hit one more key than they were supposed to, and now it looks like it sold for the price of a mansion in Buckhead. But anyway, you can't always go by that. You have to do your research. You have to, check things, back check things, do a lot of investigation. That's how I was able to close that property last week, which I didn't know if that was going to close or not, but we kept at it. Thanks to the team for helping me out with that. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I just want to let y'all know to don't let that discourage you. Hey, how you doing, Kaiser? Don't let that discourage you. Just keep pushing ahead. If you run into a snag like that, don't let that discourage you. Don't let that distract you or anything. Just keep pushing ahead, because you might find a good opportunity to negotiate a property, especially on something like this. But that's all I had, guys. I think it looks like it's gonna rain or something, so I gotta go ahead and wrap this up. But this is just real quick lesson for today. Don't always go by tax records. Tax records could be way off. When they're on, they're okay, but when they're off, they're way off. So that's all I got for right now, guys. I'm gonna do more of these live videos because I got a new phone now, so I can go live more on site. My goal is to be inside of a house and do more of a walkthrough when I have a property under contract. So that's coming pretty soon. In the meantime, thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all next time. Keep on keeping on, and don't give up. Thanks.